Howdy, partakers. Old J-Man here with Weed and Whiskey. We're back here in the lounge at the Alternative Products Expo at the K. Bailey Hutchison Dallas Convention Center. It's going on the 13th through the 15th of July. Today's the 13th, Thursday. Come on out, hurry, because there's only a couple hours left today, or we'll be open from 11 to 6 tomorrow and Saturday. Folks, I'm so embarrassed. My good friends here, Michael and Brian from Texas Freedom, okay, got a booth down here, got a new logo. These guys were on our show about 3.5, 4 months ago. Man, it's going by so fast. They done rebranded since I seen you. Guys, thanks for coming up here today.
Appreciate it.
All right, so now tell us about the rebranding. What made you get this professional sports looking logo? I mean, man, that's an awesome looking logo there.
Well, we're very big on, supporting our military background. So we needed something that kind of stood out to support the military, to support Texas, because we're big Texas guys.
Sure.
And to let people know that we're going to be the biggest thing in Texas.
Oh, okay, so you did one of them products that y'all make got the clown on it, and so Brian, you the one that drew this, or Michael? Y'all hired some professional firm, didn't you?
Neither one of us. I couldn't even draw.
That's what you get, folks, when you hire professionals to do something.
Right.
You get something that looks like this. You mentioned our military, but I see a symbolism for all of our first responders, whether it's firefighters or police officers, because of the colors and the combinations. You see the Texas part of that. You got the Lone Star in there. Man, that is spot on.
Yep. So we're trying to come out with more and more products to help out all of your first responders, from sleep to anxiety. I mean, they got to deal with a lot of
Sure. And I think y'all got some kind of program where y'all give them a little discount or something,
always.
Right? Yeah.
All veterans and first responders get 20% off at our place.
Right. So tell us about this. Is your first expo like this with the Alternative Products people, right? The first one they did in Dallas, folks.
Yeah.
What's it been like so far today?
There's a lot of people down there.
A lot of people down there, right?
It's a lot of people is really taking interest in just our name.
Sure.
It sure feels like. But yeah, it's been a lot of.
So the people coming by, are they both the general public, or is it people that are in the industry like y'all that are looking for products? Because I know y'all sell wholesale to retailers besides having your own retail stores. Is that right?
We're a full manufacturing facility. We everything that we make in-house except for our flour, which our flour is Oregon grown. That's where we get all our flour from. THCA, great natural flour, not a sprayed flour with sprayed distillate of THCA. This is a natural flour, and so what we're seeing is a good mix of individuals coming in. Customers that are coming in trying it. A lot of businesses are coming in really interested in us because we're Texas based.
Sure.
So there's really not a lot of Texas manufacturers.
Yeah.
And so we're licensed. We have a grow license, manufacturing license, retail license. There's really not a lot of manufacturers in the state.
Right.
So everybody was really happy and proud, hey man, it's Texas, and we want to support Texas.
Right.
So that's kind of our deal. And our name, Texas Freedom, we feel like, with Delta 9, Delta 8 products, any cannabis products, just the freedom of being able to enjoy what you're doing.
Sure. Well, folks, a lot of people think, marijuana, cannabis, it's illegal in Texas. Well, regulated marijuana is, but we've found a way with guys like this where they're able to, the 2019 Farm Bill, be able to take a derived product from the plant, not something that's been chemically altered and everything, but it's the natural occurring Delta 9 in the plant, and be able to have that available to people.
Yes.
So we have a nice line of actual marijuana Delta 9 microdosing, from brownies, cookies, Rice Krispies. We get down to 5 milligrams.
And they got lollipops too, folks.
Yeah. And we have an extreme line that tends to sell pretty good.
Yeah. Well, there's so many people that embrace this both for the medicinal and the adult use or recreation. And folks, when we talk about this now, people think, marijuana, that's something smoking a bong or a pipe or a joint. Oh, J-Man, he smokes those joints, but so many people new to using the plant or doing an edible or a tincture or you used a big word, a sublingual.
Sublingual.
Yeah, tell them what that means, Michael.
Man, you get to take our oil, you just put it underneath the tongue. It's a great great way to take your medicine every day, because that's how people look at this.
Sure.
People
And under your
take
tongue gets into your system faster,
it goes
right?
underneath, it gets into your bloodstream extremely quick. So that is like a little daily dose that people do.
Well, folks, so many of y'all think, oh, wow, if I try one of them gummies, you know, it may take a long time before it kicks in. So there's new technology that's nano. Y'all, there's a nano thing, and then the sublingual, it really starts to work faster.
About 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, which is about what the big pharma stuff, you know, without all the bad side effects.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you, if y'all go onto our website, TexasFreedomCBD.com, you can look at a lot of testimonials from customers. These are customers. These are real customers. We don't pay anybody. They come in asking to do videos. They are stopping pain medications and taking our pain creams with our products. And a lot of people don't understand it's not just about marijuana, getting high, Cheech and Chong, having a good time. That's part of it. That's half our business.
Right.
The other half is health and wellness. It's pain creams. It's the customers being able to not have the arthritis pain, just all the stuff that they're dealing with day to day. We got pro bowlers that are using our pain creams on their elbows, their wrists, and stuff, and they love it.
You know, my mother-in-law, she takes a 10 milligram gummy at night for her back pain. She don't take that hydrocodone anymore.
That's right.
My mom takes a balm and rubs it on her foot. 85 years old. She said, Mom, my foot don't hurt. I said, well, Mom, I took a joint and put it in that cream. Man, that marijuana. I don't know about that marijuana, but we got ready to leave, guys. You know what she said? Was he going to leave that cream?
Yeah, that's right.
You know? Exactly. So when you find something that works, folks, this plant-based medicine, we're only really scratching the surface. Would you guys agree of what it's going to be able to do for people? Yeah.
I mean, and the whole deal is with the side effects, with everything that's going on with the government, and I mean, Big Pharma really doesn't want us to produce this stuff out there because they're like, if it's FDA approved, then they get to come in.
Yeah.
So they sit on the sidelines.
Sure.
They sit on the sidelines and say, "Man, we're chomping at the bits to get in there." But the whole deal is, every person tells us about bad side effects, even if it's marijuana. And Texas is not a legal marijuana state unless you have a prescription, but it's very low dose.
Right.
And I'll tell you a little bit.
And very difficult to get also. I mean,
correct.
You got like a window of time, folks, like between 11 and 1 on a Tuesday. If you hold 1 foot up, you can go by and get your stuff. I mean, it's like playing cards with Willie. You know, you got the one-eyed jack and the guy with the knife in it. Oh, I had to split the pot. What do you mean, you know? I thought we were going to smoke the pot.
Well, and I'll tell you real quick, J-Man, is a lot of people don't understand that there's no medical card needed for what we do. They can get there's no prescription needed.
100% legal if you're of adult age.
This is legal THC. This is legal cannabis.
Which means you would test positive for a drug test. But folks, as I've been talking to people and saying, man, I keep getting to do all these radio interviews, everybody wants to know about the 88% of America that says in order to be legal, okay, we're seeing more and more people removing restrictions from this plant.
And we ship all over, J-Man. So, I mean, we ship every legal state. We ship to Florida, Indiana, New Jersey.
Well, I think when you were on my show before, y'all had a big order that went to Minnesota, some Rice Krispie treats or something.
Yeah, 60,000 bites.
Yeah, all right. How about that? People like stuff made in Texas.
That's it. And a lot of people are like Oregon. They ordered 5 gallons of our shots.
Yeah.
We don't mind manufacturing for the people that want to be distribution themselves.
Sure.
So a lot of them, they just don't have the facilities or the equipment to make in-house. So we'll send it to them white label. We have a white label program. We have a white bottle program.
Right.
Individuals want to get on there that just want to buy for consumer use. That's no problem. We do all of it. So I mean, we don't scrutinize on who you are. If you have the right licensing, get on our website, get on our wholesale site, buy bulk if that's what you want.
Now, you heard him say the right license. In Texas, you could start your own business and resell these fellas' products if you get you a hemp reseller's license. Cost, I think, $158 a year or something like that.
And we got several people that have taken advantage of it.
Yeah, and you could literally go do wellness fairs and different kind of things that are, festivals and stuff.
Well, I mean, 20-30% of the business is going to be health and wellness. 70% is get high.
Yeah.
So, and some of them are in between.
Yeah.
They want to be a hybrid.
Yeah. And folks, when we say, well, then people getting high. Well, a lot of people drink a little beer, drink a little wine, drink a little whiskey. And a lot more of those things are sold than what we're dealing with, but we're making in ways. People are starting to change. I don't know, are y'all doing anything with the drinks?
I've got a whole brand coming out. It's called Shots. And it's Delta 9 THC. So
Right.
it's a THC drink. You can shoot it as a shot.
Right. Or as a mixer.
Yeah, a lot of people are using it as a mixer.
Yeah.
Go and buy their Dr. Pepper, drop it in.
Yeah, well, there's no alcohol in it, so you don't have to worry about a hangover, right?
We are now shipping gallons of this stuff to bars.
Well, and a lot of times this stuff is lower in calories too, right? You know. So, okay, folks, my good friends Brian and Michael from Texas Freedom, new logo. If you're down here, make sure and go check out their booth. It's towards the back part of the place. I think there's a number, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 500. They're like on aisle 500.
659.
659, booth 659. Come check them out. Guys, thanks for coming. And we'll get y'all back in Dallas and for the end of the year, get you back up in the studio on the show in there.
We need to.
But don't change the logo again. I like this one.
Well, you need to come down and try brown.
I'll be coming down there in a little bit. Folks, come check out the show.